Hello guys, Sundara Servers here, and today we're playing some more Lucid9. Yeah, and if I remember rightly, where we left off last was we were looking for this little bubble of energy and everything like Jesus Christ, because we wanted to find out what was up with Ryu and other stuff like that. So yeah, let's get right into it. Because if not, then, I don't know, we'll be a bit screwed. When we've gotten our food, Akira makes her way to the obscure corner of the cafeteria and digs through her bag, pulling out a green and white plated blanket with a flourish. I present to you Annette Diana Hexkin Helenson 17. Rusty on my Roman numerals. I'm annoyed at myself for that. I crane my neck, trying to peek into her bag. Where? Here. She shakes the blanket. The blanket? Oh, don't be rude. How would you feel if Annette Diana Helenson 7th called you the human in the room all the time? Use her name. I'm not going through all that effort just to spare the feelings of an inanimate object. She frowns at me, but gently lays the blanket on the floor. Don't come crying if Annette Diana Helenson the 7th exacts retribution on you for the grave insult you just made. I'm sure I'm live. Akira only shrugs and settles on the blanket. A few students in the background send those bewildering gazes. Why don't we just sit at the table? Why don't we just sit on the ground? Chairs are made to be sat on. So's the ground. What? Fine. You sit on the ground, I'll sit at the table. Akira sighs, and obligatory stuffs. I'm not saying that name again. I'll just call it the carpet. The carpet back into a bag. You know, if you and I are like peas in a pod, you're just like this awkward leaf that's growing really far down the stem. I see you all the time, but we never actually hang out. That's not really fair. You chose not to hang out with us. On second thought, I'm not sure if I'd be able to handle Akira on a daily basis. Nah, yeah. She's cuter and more bearable than Yahiko, but still can be on the edge. Oh, Sarge, I never said it was your fault. Right. I gather myself as Akira takes the seat beside me and starts to dig in. The ankle incident. Just ask her about the ankle incident, and this whole nightmare will be over. Something interesting happened today? Did you pretend that you were a cross-dressed duchess? What? Guess not. Too bad. That would have definitely been interesting. Most brains have interconnected nerves, but I'm beginning to think that Akira's brain is structured without rhyme or reason. No, Ryu tripped and injured her ankle. Oh no! Well, I don't think she's actually injured it. She was running around on it just a few minutes later. Did you carry her? Yeah. Piggyback? Why does that matter? Oh, the healing power of true love. How I envy your bond. You see, love is like an antidepressant with herbal infusions. Most of the time, people just get involved so that they feel good, regardless of the actual result. But sometimes, if your bond is truly deep, it can actually physically heal you. Only sometimes, though, like maybe less than 0.0016%. I carried her bridal style, actually. Bridal style? 10 times the healing power. 10 times the bond. Like a covenant, like a covalent bond. Or Eric, depending on the properties. Her way of thinking is impressive. Honestly, I don't even know how she's making these accusations. I like this girl. She's really cool. Look, Akira, can you just give me a straight answer? The angle of an answer is irrelevant, since an answer is an abstract concept, and therefore is not subject to angles in the first place. True. An assy way to put it, but true. Right. Did you have anything to do with Ryu pretending to be injured? With Ryu pretending to injure her ankle? I played the fifth. Isn't that American? Oh, right. I played the 38th. I can only sigh at this. Akira definitely had something to do with it. If past examples are anything to go by, she probably formed an elaborate plan and managed to convince Ryu to go along with it. Look, I know Ryu's your friend, but stop trying to matchmake us. Honestly, it's getting a little annoying. Just like how you pretend that you don't notice Ryu's feelings. I take back everything I said about Akira being refreshing. She isn't refreshing at all. She's a meddler. Look, it isn't exactly your business. Can you just stay out of it? Oh, but it is my business. More than you might think. That sounds ominous. Still, it'll end up hurting you. Do you want that? Why would Ryu get hurt? Just let me deal with it, okay? It's already complicated enough. It doesn't have to be. This is just too much trouble. Look, Akira, what you're doing... Ooh. Did something then. Look, Akira, what you're doing will only end up hurting Ryu. If you just want to bug me, that's fine, but leave Ryu out of it. I scoop up my dishes and leave the table before she has a chance to speak. Maybe it's rude, but I'm not encouraging any delusional fantasies regarding Ryu and me. Still didn't really get a clear answer, but close enough. I head back to the classroom, spending the rest of lunch period half-heartedly studying. Afternoon classes pass by uneventfully. Elizabeth seems to be in a good mood from the praise of her groupies. She completely ignores me instead of hassling me. Yahiko is unusually quiet. Even Masaki is all but silent. From her colder expression, I'd guess that her discussion with you didn't go too well. When the bell rings, I'm almost unsettled at how quiet the day was. That is kind of weird, actually. The lull of the afternoon seems to settle in every crevice of the classroom, bringing a haze of sleep with it. Teacher's voice slips to an indiscernible drone as every student struggles to keep their eye open for the few remaining minutes of school. Understood? Alright. Homeroom dismissed. Immediately, everyone bolts to their feet, chatting ambiently as they make their way out of the classroom. Just get out of here! Only the 4th day of school, and we're already sick of it. I guess that's 3rd year for you. Hey, hey, Masaki, did you see the new episode of Grover Merchant yesterday? Why, of course! I turned on the live stream the moment it opened. Oh, wow. It's an unexpected BFFs. So, what do you think? Well, when I saw the President J. Graves spontaneously... Wait! Sorry, no spoilers! Since Yama might not have seen it yet. Oh, right. How exceedingly generous of him. I thought it was entertaining as usual. It was the best episode so far, wasn't it? It definitely was. Well, no offense, but I don't think the bar is set very high. What's this, man? Did you get a real girlfriend? Oh, a wild Masato appears. Master, how was your vengeance? Wait, what? Some punk paid a group of boys to bully Master's little brother, 'cause he hates Master. But I bet the Master gave him a taste of his own medicine. Hell yeah, I did. You pick a fight with one Kuragami, you pick a fight with all of them. Wait, won't you get in trouble for hitting him? He'll definitely tattle on you. Hit him? Nah, man. I locked him in the room and taught him the cluster decomposition theorem. Made him write a paper on it. made him write a paper on it in one sitting. Somehow that sounds a lot more horrifying than just getting beat up. It does. It probably is. Hi. I don't think we met. Who are you? I transferred here yesterday. Misaki Kazuhaya. At your service. She's super cool. She watches Go for Merchant. And she's a model. Ha! That's cool. Name's Masato Kuragani. I'm on the track team. He stops there. We wait for a moment, expecting more elaborate introduction. Ah, and? And what? That's all that matters, ain't it? Not the fact that he is the president of the Honors Club, or that he's one of the top students in the school, or a third year. I take you enjoy track then. Hell yeah! Track is like water. Without it, you die. Track is like air. Without it, you die. Track is like fried chicken. Without it, you die. That's some dedication. Yep, and I'm staying this way. My name's Yama Ishimoto. That was uncalled for. Well, as long as you keep at it, I'm sure you can accomplish anything. Says every cliche movie ever. They ignore me and flimsy shake hands. Looks like she's becoming friends with everyone. Good. Everyone except Ryu, ironically enough. So, how do you all know each other? Yama and Ryu are childhood friends, actually. Whoa, real? Why ain't Ryu here then? An awkward silence falls between Misaki and I, with a hapless Yahiko in the middle. Now that you mention it, she should be here by now. You don't think she got called for clean-up duty, do you? We don't have clean-up duty, Yahiko. The school pays for janitors. Oh, that would explain a lot. I should slap him. If I could, I would slap him so hard. How many years has it been since this high school again? Hold on. Someone give me a straight answer. Where's Ryu? Misaki clears her throat and steels herself. We're not on the best of terms at the moment, but I'm working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. You sound like you're debugging some code, Mickey. But it's true. We're not getting along particularly well. Masato inches away from her, suddenly cautious. Huh, I see. See what? You guys were just getting along. Masato turns to Mickey with a grave expression. I don't know, man. Something about you seems sus. That's kind of harsh, but at least he told her up front. What? I should have seen it earlier, but yeah, you're too nice. Don't you work in the modeling industry? Ain't you supposed to be cutthroat and all that? It's not like I'm some kind of dastardly mastermind. Then what's the deal with you and Ryu? I'd like to know that myself. She's the one ignoring me. They both stare at each other down. None of us budge. Is that like, don't move? Why? Because all shit will break loose. All hell will come up from the ground. Ah, hell. I don't know. I'm gonna track. He strides out of the classroom without a farewell or apologies. That was strange. Sorry about that, Misaki. Master's usually not. Master's not usually like that. Yeah, he can be. Maybe he ate something funny? I doubt it. Well, this just got awkward. Fast. First Ryu, now Masato's pushing Mickey out into the cold. Usually they're the warmest and most inclusive people I know. But this time? Something save me. Anything. And that, guys, is where we're going to leave it off. If you want to find out what just caught our attention, tune in for the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. Let me know. If you got any games you'd like me to play, slap them in the comments and I will have a good look and I will see what's the best. And if you enjoy what you've seen on my channel so far, just tap the subscribe button, tap it with the paw, tap it with the Cerberus paw, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Sundari Cerberus, going back down to hell. Ow!